So, what about that new album, bro? What about that new album, bro? Let's talk about some real shit right now. What you got going on? What you got cooking?
So, I know a lot of people have been like, bro, we need new music. My manager has
I
been up my
bet.
ass, bro. Like, I need new music, bro. And I'm like, bro, they're messing with this. And he's just like, I don't care. I love your music. I need more music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so, um, it was kind of put out half the album to pretty
Hmm.
much because it's my first album.
Right.
And
Exactly.
so the No Sleep album is going to be half out like it is now. There's 6 songs out now.
Right.
And then the rest of it's going to be released in the winter.
Okay.
Um,
So you're talking like December this year?
I'm talking January.
January. Okay.
Yeah. That's at least our target date, is January
So we're expecting 12 songs?
12 to 13.
12
Yeah.
to 13. Still
Yeah.
playing with it?
Around there. It honestly just depends, because with me and music and stuff, it has a big feel thing. So
Right.
I could write a whole song, and to me, it's not like good enough, or it doesn't match the album feel to it as
Mhm.
much, So I could
Mhm.
literally take it and either just like stow it away for the next album, or just pretty much be like, no, that's trash, and then
Right.
throw it away.
Exactly.
So I mean, I can't really like pinpoint a song number, but I'm gonna say like between 12 and 15,
Okay.
somewhere in between there. And
That's
yeah, man,
legit.
I have
Like how many songs like would you say you make? I know this is your first album, but how many
Right.
songs do you think you like would say more than 50% finished, that you're just like throwing out? You say if we okay, 12 to 15 will hit the album, but are you making 30, 40 probably or
Are you asking how many songs I've written in my whole life?
well, I guess so, yeah.
In my whole life, I've written because I used to sing.
Right.
I used to like Adrian Marcel pipes,
Right.
Um, including those, I've probably written over 120 songs.
Damn, bro.
Um,
What when it comes to you like writing your songs, like you the type to like handwrite or you do your phone or
now
just
I like the pen and pad.
you like the pen and pad?
Yeah, I don't really like the phone because I don't know. I can't really keep up with like the whole like scroll and everything. You accidentally touch it and it scrolls all the way down,
Right.
and
Big facts.
I just don't really like it. And so like usually what I do when I'm recording, I have like a mic like this and put it up on the recording foam. You know what I'm saying? And then pin it up there, and then I'll
Right.
go up, and I pretty much already have all the song down. But
Right.
it's just good to have the lyrics in front
Oh
of
yeah,
you.
the reference,
Right.
feel the vibe. Remember like what you were feeling when you were writing it,
Right.
like I totally understand.
So like if I can read a line and then I feel that line like as much as I do in the song, then I'll just close my eyes and just go after it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that's where your best songs are
Yeah,
produced, you
those
know
are
what
the
I'm saying?
best
Yeah,
energy.
you
You're
put
just
everything
feeling
into it.
it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's rap songs I've probably written 70 to 80 if I had to guess.
Right. So you're playing with like because this is your first album, so you're playing from stuff you probably wrote forever ago to new stuff and
Right.
kind of just finding the best of the best to
Right.
put
Well,
in
because
this
it's the
first
No
album.
Sleep album. No Sleep was actually supposed to be a slow song.
Really?
It was actually originally written to a slow beat. It's supposed to be depressing, like Through
Right.
My Eyes, Hanging Stairs, and everything like that. It was
Oh,
actually
yeah.
supposed to be like that. And then I went to one of my old producers and I showed him the song, and he was like, "Okay, I see this, but like, what if we throw it over this beat?" And so we did it over that beat, and he was like, "Now we can do this. We can add different beats, so we can actually make it your beat, and you can actually sell this song because it's
dope.
actually originally yours." And so I did it over the new beat, and he was like, "So what do you think?"
Right.
And then I listened back to it over and over and over again, and I was like, I mean, it's so hard to get your mind in a different spot with a song when you write it
Right.
because you hammer away at it so much, and then you throw a totally different beat on it, and it totally changes the perspective of it.
Right. It changes the level. It changes the whole
Right.
thing. Oh,
So
yeah.
I mean, if it was the No Sleep album, and it was like, Through My Eyes, Hanging Stairs, the other songs that my actual fans like, they know.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like it would have put on this type of persona, like, hey, if you want to get sad, listen to this album. Which
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, like there's some on there because I write from my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I kind of want to put it out there, like, this is real, but you can also listen to some bangers too.
Right.
So
Right.
it's just the diversity aspect
Exactly.
of it.
That's definitely that's like some artists are different. Some people will like come up with this like whole album and it will like all relate to that one
Right.
subject.
Mm-hmm.
And some people are like, this is like a collection of feelings I felt,
Right.
you know? And so it's like, it's kind of interesting to see how that builds up.
And that's kind of what I want my album to be, because it's my first album ever. So I just want people to listen to it and be like, when he was first making music, this is what he was going through. Like, this is where
Yeah.
his mind was. This is, you know,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it's also like for me and my team to look back on and be like, bro, look how far you've come, not only physically, but like mentally,
Right.
you know? So like we can listen back onto Hanging Stairs and yeah, it's sad, and you know, through my eyes and all that type of stuff. But like, you know, album 4, album 5 comes, and we're listening to, you know, inspirational music that I'm making because of
Right.
things that I've been through. We can look back
Exactly.
and be like, bro, we cannot quit now. Like, we've come this far.
No, I respect that. Like it's a journey. You
Mhm.
have to like build and grow as you're going.
It's a
And so-
grind.
it's a grind, and
It's a
never stopping,
grind.
never stopping. I can't relate like music wise, but dancing, dude, it was the same thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like I want to make a dance video, but it's like that very first like you have an empty paper in front of you with a pen. It's like, where do I start? You
Right.
know? But it's like, okay, I'm gonna start with the first place. Like, how
Mhm.
am I feeling?